YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is feeling good and having a great day. Hey, what are we doing today? We're gonna go back on the MR2, fix the MR2. Last we left off, we had a broken coil pack. One of these cracked. No good, all shot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, I got a new one in the mail and I'll show you guys that. But I found this, I forgot, I should have shipped this off when I sold my, so when I sold my CELICA, I forgot I had the original window sticker. How cool is that? So I'm gonna mail this off to the guy that bought it. I think that is so cool that I had the original. Look at that. It came from Long Beach. That's so cool. Anyways, that's the original window sticker. 32 mpg. Crazy, huh? 6-speed manual. So I'm gonna go ahead and mail that off. I totally forgot that I had that window sticker. That's pretty cool. The next thing in my next video that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask for some help. I'm gonna actually remove the EXIGE, not ELISE, but I'll now have what will I have? I'll have an ELISE is what the new car is gonna be. ELISE and EXIGE, because I'll have an EXIGE front end, kind of funny. Lotus. That being said, what I'm gonna do is I'll move out the clam. I'm gonna wash it, and then I'm gonna ask you guys your opinion on the next video. Speaking of things that I'm working on or things that I've moved on. A couple videos ago, I did say that I still have this for sale. This is the orange clock. This is at MITCHDORE.com, swing by MITCHDORE.com if you guys want this orange clock. I still have this for sale. And then in addition, I still have an OEM oil filter, gas filter. So this is a fuel sock filter for your fuel pump. It fits the CELICA and it does also fit the MR2 Spyder. That'll clip onto the bottom of that. It's actually they're the same one. That being said, these are for sale if you guys still want those. Everything else had sold on my website, and I do still have some side markers if you guys want some side markers. I also still have some MITCHDORE microfibers, which I'll grab one. And then if you guys want some hats that I wear, I thought that's kind of cool, just blank hats like I wear, you can swing by and grab some of these. Same hats that I wear. I like them, black normal ones. I think that's actually kind of cool. Eventually I'll put my logo on them. I did have my logo on ones in the previous, but I just didn't really care for them. I just didn't think it turned out that well. And then I also had my original set right here. These ones, I don't have these anymore. So this is like a collector's item. But yeah, I sold out all of those too. But if you guys just want actually black hats like what I wear now, kind of just cool to sport, same thing. MITCHDORE.com, swing by. I've got just a few there. I think 3 or 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah, that being said, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go back over to the MR2, but first I gotta show you that new coil pack that I got. Okay, so here's the old one that's cracked right here. You can see that. And then here is the new one. Right there. Ooh, so coil ignition. That's the part number. You gotta love this. Toyota. Genuine. So here's the new one that I ordered. I just ordered one. I did get a couple comments saying, hey, you should order all 4, but I just went for one. Who knows if the other ones will go out. All right, so that's it. Matching part number, bingo, made in Japan. So let's go ahead and move this over to the MR2 Spyder. So let's jump over there next, and we'll go ahead and move forward to installing this and starting up the car. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a lefty loosey on this Allen wrench right here again. I didn't really tighten these down. Here's the new OEM coil pack right here from Toyota. No crack or anything on it. New plugs. So let's go ahead, new spark plugs. So let's go ahead and putting this back in here. All right, fits like a glove. We'll take that 10mm, tighten that back up, and then plug it back in. a nice firm clip on. All right, take our 10mm, tighten it up. Tight, 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 tight. Plugged in, plugged in, plugged in, and plugged in. Now we'll take the LOTUS valve cover again, put it back on. Spark plug cover. I always say valve cover. Grab that. Slide it in. Okay, I'm gonna slide my battery back in. I believe I did like this. Is that how I did that? Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do the positive from the right. Okay, I wanted to say real quick here, I got the battery all squared up right there. It's all nice and in. There's my negative connectors, there's my positive. I did want to say I used a little bit of lubricant, kind of a cleaner. I still have these detail brushes from MITCHDORE.com. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit for you. These detail brushes, these are nice. Why am I using these? So that I can brush this lubricant or cleaner off to get the paint that was stuck in the battery tray that was driving me nuts. So if you do need a detail brush, this is a great place to get one. And then I'll use my microfiber from MITCHDORE to wipe this all down just to make it a little bit better than what it was, because from when I got my car painted, it's pretty dusty. So we'll just do this real quick here. You know, details, it's in the detail brush, MITCHDORE.com, red and black. I love this thing. All right, let's try to get a start up on this with that new coil pack in there. Did a lot. I feel really good. It should start up and be fine. It's gonna be a little loud. This car's pretty loud. That sounds absolutely wonderful. So we got some new oil in here. We got some new coil packs in here. We got those new spark plugs. It cranked over literally on, I think on the second crank around, which is really good. So we're gonna let it warm up. It's sounding really, really healthy. I'm very happy with those new plugs. I'm happy with that new coil pack. Well, let's go ahead and hot rod this in a little bit after it warms up. So we'll go for a drive and I'll get those nice edits. And then next video, we'll talk about the LOTUS and what I'm gonna be doing with that. But this looks awesome. This is a dream build. If you ever get the money to do this, I highly recommend building one of these. This is awesome. But we're driving, obviously. It's smooth. Everything feels healthy and smooth. I think something with the TPS is wrong. It can't decide if it's on or off throttle. I think that's one of the issues that I'm having. So I don't know. The car runs good. I mean, it's healthy. Engine sounds healthy. It goes through all the gears really good. But it's just, if I don't full throttle it, it kind of has like a hiccup. It doesn't know what it's wanting to do. So what do I think it is? Maybe the TPS. I really want to get it going right, so I can take it to the dyno and then maybe get a tune on it. Maybe it might just actually need a tune, to be honest. But when I had it with the current tune that's on it was running decently. It was fine. It's not a full drive around tune forever, but I don't know what's going on. So we'll just go around a little bit. I'll let you guys roll around with me for a second here. And here, you'll feel this as we go up the hill. It'll have some hiccup. So I'm not even getting into it. See right there, the hiccup. And then, yeah, it's just all over the map. So maybe it's learning, I'm not sure. But this car's really quick, and it is not acting really quick. But I'm not sure what it is. I'll find it out. All right, I have a lot of favorite angles on this car, but this one I think is my absolute favorite, where the roof line
is the same as the wing. You guys see that? The roof line is the same as the wing. That's my absolute favorite right there. I really like the front end on this. I really love the whole car. I love that I did the black with the windshield. On my Celica, or my old Celicas and Celicas, this is my favorite angle right here, which this does a really good one. But on the Celica, it has a sharper thing right here. This still looks phenomenal, and the wing looks awesome. It looks huge. It's actually not that big. It looks big in video, but it's actually, I mean, here's my hand. It's actually not that big. It looks big in video though, but that is sick. Unfortunately, I have not figured out what that problem is. It's still hiccuping. I don't know. Right down below, I think it's a TPS. I replaced the throttle positioner sensor like right before I got my car painted, and maybe I unplugged it and didn't plug it in right or something. So I'll have to get back up underneath the car and find out why. The car is drivable and fine. It's just when you go into boost or full throttle, it doesn't know what to do with the boost. And it'll still generate 6 pounds of boost, which is fine. It's pretty conservative, honestly. It's just like it's not adding more fuel or it's not adding more spark. So maybe I just need to take it to get a tune. If anyone knows who tunes Apexy computers in Washington or in California or Oregon on the West Coast, comment down below. No one really does Apexy. So Monkey Wrench Racing, you can send them it, but they'll just send you like this just stock tune that doesn't work with all the cars. So I need to put it on a dyno and get it tuned. So I will try my guy to see if he'll do it. Hopefully he doesn't blow it up. Hopefully. I don't want to blow this beautiful thing up. It's drivable, it's fine, but that's the next thing I'll do. I also got to get an exhaust on it, and so I did put the new coil pack in. I did put the new spark plugs in. It runs and drives, it's just not going fast, and that's why I put the turbo kit on there. I want it to go fast. So that's what I'm looking forward. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy the build. Next video we're going to be talking about the Lotus ELISE, so come back for that. Make sure to like, subscribe, swing by MITCHDORE.com, and I'll see you on the next. So I might have to re-film the exit of this video. I think I fixed it. Maybe I was just driving and it fixed. I'm gonna pull my microfiber out of there. Looks fine. We got the camera hooked on the e-brake, so we don't want to do that. So we've just been driving for a little bit, and it seems the VVTLI, actually the low cam seems to work. Yeah, it's better now.